Easy everybody, my name's Ben, this is DUZ Denim. We're here again for another episode of the Clobbercast. This time we've got my mate Matt.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking all things clobber, books, a little bit of beer, and everything else that you don't know what else about. So let's get some clobbers. Matthew, thank you for coming in, my mate.
My pleasure.
How are you, pal? You all right?
I'm good, yeah, I'm good. A little bit worse for wear, but that's my own fault.
Well, it's Bank Holiday Monday, so which means...
Bank Holiday Sunday.
Yeah, which means it were an heavy weekend,
Yes,
no doubt.
Indeed.
We've had some family over from America, so we were out with all them and all my cousins. Had a very good time, to be fair, but yeah, feeling it a little bit, like,
Yeah.
bit tender.
Yeah.
Hair at dog in
Hair
head.
at dog.
Yeah.
I'm refusing at the moment. I'm not alive yet.
Not quite woken up.
No.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on. Weirdly enough, depending on when we schedule a podcast, listeners might already know you because they might have already heard that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'll sort that out, Josh, when it comes to it. For context, as I always like to do, this is my mate Matt. We've known each other about 3 years. We met in a boozer called the Lonka, and we just got on straight away.
We did.
It's pretty much that straightforward, wasn't it?
Here, I don't know anyone over here in Barnsley, and you went, well, you do now.
Yeah.
And I thought that was dead sweet, mate, so I came to your pub quite often.
That were it, and so we just, and it's just gone from there. We've never stayed, never lost touch, have we, mate?
No.
We've just recorded a podcast with an artist named Paul that are working with on DUZ Squad and everything. You will have heard that one by now. And you came and joined us because we just briefly went over a project that you two are doing together.
Yep.
While I was speaking to Paul on his podcast, we got all in on his art and what he does and what he does for a living and why this book exists. While we were talking just then, didn't really, I didn't have a chance to speak to you to say, right, so why are you involved in this book? Like, what what do you know about books? For example, sort of thing. Obviously, there is a story there. So I'll let you share it now and you tell us basically, your journey from, because I know, you just tell us your journey.
Okay. In terms of the writing and...
Yeah, because it started with interviewing, weren't it, for bands? I mean, obviously, you're a Scouse.
Yeah. Well,
So a big city, lots of music.
Well, my first book came out about 7-8 years ago now. And that came about because at a gig, I caught Morrissey's shirt as he threw it to the crowd.
Yeah.
Now, as much as I loved it and cherished it, but what I did notice, fans were getting in touch with me, telling me what they had, as in memorabilia-wise.
All right.
And what I realised, that there was a story behind it all. And the level of obsession towards Morrissey was something I've never... I mean, as you know, I'm obsessed myself, but the level of obsession from fans was something unique. And what people were writing to me saying they had plectrums, drumsticks, bits of shirt, but what they were doing was telling me a story behind it. Some people started friendships because of Morrissey. Some people split up and they argued about the memorabilia. It was where it was located in the house as well, so it was more important, some of the memorabilia, than family knickknacks or, that type of thing, and where it was positioned in the house. I found all that fascinating as well because it shows you the importance of him to fans.
Yeah.
So I just left from that, and I just thought I had the concept for an idea about the level of fans and obsession towards him, and bringing in those very fans, tell me their story, but also tell them how I got into them and the levels I've gone to, traveling around the world, etc. But I just found and I just wrote to a publisher, and the first one said no. The second one said, come in and have a chat.
And this is when you'd written a book, or is this before you've got a concept? Is that how it worked? Do you have a concept?
Yeah, I had a concept, but I actually started on it. And I think I wrote about 26,000 words. So when the second publisher called me in, they said, we want another 20,000 odd off you.
Right.
And I was like, oh, how am I going to do that? Well, I achieved it.
Yeah.
So that was the first book, and then done loads of promo after that. And then
the first book's called
Pieces of Morrissey.
And it's about, obviously,
the level of
Morrissey,
obsession.
and the level of obsession, yeah.
And it just brings in fans and just how it sort of fits in society as well.
Yeah.
And the importance of it to fans.
Yeah.
So from then on, I was interviewed by Explore Liverpool just about the book. And they knew I was into my music, and they just said to me a couple of weeks after, do you want to be our music editor? Because it was a newly formed website.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah. So I just started interviewing bands. Anyone coming into Liverpool, interviewed them or anyone from Liverpool. It's a bit of a go-to site. What's on.
Yeah.
So I've interviewed.
And what's the website again?
Explore Liverpool.
ExploreLiverpool.com. Yeah.
So I interviewed like Pete Doherty and anyone from Ronan Keating to Will Young to Leo Sayer to Midge-Ure, and the list is endless really, but it's been a real journey. And then from then I was doing interviews and articles in COVID, and the articles, every one was titled of a Morrissey lyric. The title was a Morrissey lyric, but I wrote the article. Yeah. Just about anything really, about what's going on in COVID or just reflections. I also lost my mother, so it was a case of writing about that and how it affected me. So during COVID and just after, the response rate was amazing, and the figures we were reading was amazing. So I just kept on that journey, and then a publisher came in and said, we put it all together as a collection, and it's called what's it called? On the Streets I Ran, which is a Morrissey song.
But it's not a Morrissey book, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's various interviews with local celebs, if you want to call them, actors and footballers. And then there's articles that I wrote. Because I stopped doing the interviews, just carried on doing the articles. But I also started spoken word poetry. So I've put poems in there as well. So it's a full collection. So that's how I got to this moment in time.
And that's
which is just come out, actually. So it's still available.
Is it still available? Where can we get that?
You can get it from lulu.com.
Lulu.com.
Yep.
Where can you get the Morrissey book from? That's on Amazon, isn't it?
It's on Amazon. It's on eBay. It's plenty on eBay. Or you can contact me, Matthew Moser, on Twitter or whatever it's called.
Yes, yeah. And what's your Twitter handle again today?
It's at Matthew Moser.
Moser, M-O-Z-Z-A.
Yeah. Z-Z-E-R.
Z-Z-E-R.
As in Moser, Morrissey.
Matthew Moser. Yeah, got you.
I'm 53, mate.
And then obviously you got to know Paul, the artist, and then you two started working on this book that you're doing, which you could. We've just done a full episode on it, but to summarise it in a couple of minutes for people that haven't seen that one yet, but might go back and listen.
As you know, Paul's an amazing artist and illustrator, and he just got in touch with me. I mean, I've known him for yourself for a few years now, and he got in touch with some ideas of his sort of how he sees songs and lyrics, and he's done the illustrations on them, and they're really powerful, I think. So he asked me what the process is about writing books and stuff like that, and in the end he just said, you want to come in and help me with the writing side of it while he concentrates on the artwork. So it's his interpretation of lyrics, songs, albums.
But he needed it pulling together, didn't he? That's where you sort of come in.
And I think that's important because, you need people to sort of lean on.
Yeah.
Especially when you can be worried about putting it out there, because once it's out there,
it's out there.
You can't bring in a lot of criticism, you know what I mean? But certainly Paul's work is just outstanding.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's going to be a success. It's going to be a series as well. He's concentrating on the first Smiths album, and he's concentrating on the first Morrissey album.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be a series as well. So I've got fans' comments on songs, thoughts, what they mean to them. So I'm going to mix it all together.
Yeah, so it should be good. Anybody that wants to hear more about that, you can listen to it will either be last podcast or it'll be next, but it'll be on this channel at some point soon. So please do like and subscribe so it pops up on your feed. See, I've got that bit in there. I keep forgetting to do that bit.
I'm actually thinking about writing about Barnsley soon.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, I might do. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I've been looking at certain places that I really enjoy walking. And I do a lot of walking and listening to music and stuff. And I just seen some place I thought I could do something here. Just on a bit of a journey around Barnsley.
Yeah. Well, you were a bit taken aback when you moved here, weren't you? Because you only moved here, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah. No.
Basically when I met you.
Yeah, about 4 years ago.
Yeah. And you and I remember you saying to me early doors when we first met, you were saying like you're impressed. Yeah. You didn't expect it to be what it was.
No, it's
going to be.
I don't know what I expected really, but just walking around and just the certain areas, I don't know, I find them powerful when I'm walking through them.
Yeah.
And I feel something.
Yeah.
There's poetry in the pavements, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing something on that. I've actually started on, like, around by Lock Park.
Yeah.
I love Lock Park as well.
Yeah.
So I've started.
There's a good history to it as well, like Joseph Lock and everything. You could something to start with as a base, isn't there? Like,
of course. And then you've got the arcade as well.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, arcade, good, yeah.
So I've got various areas I want to concentrate on.
Yeah.
I wrote to the Chronicle since he wants to do it as a series. He didn't get back to me yet.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll pester them again. So yeah, and that's maybe the next step. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, Paul's projects are first up. That should be out soon.
You'll be able to come back and update us on that as we move forward. It'd be brilliant, that, yeah.
Yeah, but as you know, I ran a spoken word poetry nights in Liverpool, and it was real success, and I've done them in your pub as well.
Yeah, you did a bit long too, yeah.
I'm hoping.
Is that something you'd still like to do? I'm sure there'd be places.
Yeah, I'm looking, I mean, I've done
Spiral City
as well.
Yeah.
I hosted there. That was really good. I was doing the music quiz there as well, which was really good fun.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do that again as well. Just a bit of an interesting, just once a month, but start promoting that at some point,
Yeah. Did anything ever come of that Barnsley radio thing?
No.
Didn't it?
No.
Because it was a good concept, that, wasn't it? It's a shame it never came through, like, but...
Yeah, things pick up again, but, things tend to... Sometimes it's out the blue.
Yeah.
You'll see something go,
Yeah.
So I'm still looking, still searching for something, I never stop.
Yeah, because, that's the point, isn't it? Your brain's constantly ticks, doesn't it? You can't relax.
It's like a conveyor belt. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Just a conveyor belt of images and thoughts, just non-stop in my head. It drives me insane at times. No wonder I'm knackered.
Do you know what I've started doing, me, with them?
It's like you though, isn't it? You're like,
all the time. Yeah, all the time. And what I've started to do is, I used to write everything down.
Yeah. And
then what had happened was, I'd end up with a list of these thoughts and ideas that I was never going to get through them all. But I couldn't work out how to prioritise them, because in my head, everyone was as good as next idea. Do you know what I mean? So then what I started doing was, I stopped writing them down, and I have a really good thought, what I think's really good, whether it actually is or not is a different thing. And I go, right, if it's that good, this will come back to me in 2 weeks. And if it comes back to me, then I write it down.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because if it is that good, if you do actually really think it, and it's not just your creative, escalator, round and round, whatever you want to call it in your head, it will come back to you in a couple of weeks, and then right, that works. I used to do it when I played in bands.
I have it with songs. When you're going to sleep and you got a song in your head, you're like, if it's good enough, I'll wake up and it'll still be
there. Yeah. And I did that with guitar all the time. Like, it's
Matthew's found, like, when I was writing the books, when I was doing my spoken word poetry, I'd wake up with something in my head and write it down on a piece of paper, and then I'd look at it the next morning and go, what the fuck does I mean by that?
Yeah, you definitely do that and all, don't you?
Yeah. So I was like that, I'll just hide a piece of paper. God, I'm an idiot.
Look, there was a note from 3 a.m, create a skip company. Buy 14 skips. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck was I thinking last night? Like, where's that come from?
Yeah.
It's easily done, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that as well.
Yeah, so and going back to the interviews, with the artists and whatnot, the interviews, the favourite one was Pete Doherty, from the Teens. He was just, but I was interviewing him, and I gave him a copy of my book. He gave me a copy of his.
Nice.
And he was asking me questions about my book and Morrissey, and I'm looking at him going, this is Pete Doherty, my hero.
Yeah.
And he's going through your book, saying, that picture, where's that from? Just asking me loads of questions about...
Genuinely interested.
Yeah. Across... But I was just...
Yeah.
And I meant to have 15 minutes to interview him. I think about 15 minutes in, I had to say to him, I think your manager wants you.
Yeah.
Because he was just, I couldn't get,
into it, proper artist.
Yeah, and God love him,
Yeah.
He's obviously gone through it, but he just gave me the time that just...
Yeah.
Meant the world.
You mentioned Leo Sayer earlier.
Oh, yeah.
He had a pint in Shaw.
Did he?
Yeah. His salmon...
Not the same size as a pint, is it?
It were a bit of a thing, and it were like, it were a room, and did Leo Sayer go to Shaw for a pint?
Yeah.
And his salmon lived across road in terraced houses, and they needed to pick him up. So 2 of us pulled up on Race Common Road, and because they thought probably like, oh, go and have a pint. So Leo had a pint in Shaw and got back on bus with Salman, and off the
I got all the tapes of the interviews, and Leo's I won't listen to again, mate.
That hard work. Yeah.
But like, you know what? Every artist I've interviewed, I've always made a point of saying that I'm into Morrissey.
Yeah.
And I'm not. That's not a take at them, but it's just me.
Yeah.
I just had to bring it up, And I remember it was in lockdown, No, it's not lockdown, COVID, sorry. And they were still wearing masks, and I was interviewing mid-Joe. And to be fair, he was giving me the time, and he didn't rush it. Some of them rush it and want to get away from me as fast as they can. And he had this mask on. I said, I've held, it was in the British Music Experience in Liverpool, which is all memorabilia from 1950s onwards. So I've held 2 events there with all my Morrissey Smith's memorabilia. And so I was just telling Mitchell, I said, oh, by the way, I've ran my own Morrissey events here. And his eyes just like that. And I thought, he didn't say a word. And I thought, why can't you just say something? Yeah. His eyes just like popped up. Yeah. And that was it. I thought,
well, what did that mean?
Yeah.
Like, where that going?
And then the conversation was cut short and off he went. I thought,
brilliant. Lovely, right, so we've got all that bit out of the way.
Yeah.
On to some fun bits now.
Fun bits, me, fun.
Let's get to know
the last time I had fun was in 1986.
Before he started listening to Morrissey.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to do some this or that.
This or that.
Enjoy these, they're a good laugh.
Yes.
All right, but one that I've saved for you. I don't know, do you watch much TV programs?
I try not to.
See how we get on
Well,
there.
Emmerdale and Coronation Street, and that's it.
Well, these ones aren't on there, so.
Oh, well, the answer's Emmerdale.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Whenever you're at a pub quiz, if you just write Mexico, for every answer, you always get one right.
You get one. On them. Fire away.
So it would be, all right, we'll get a go. So we've got Friends or Only Fools and Horses?
Only Fools.
Only Fools, The Office.
Only Fools.
Only Fools, Top Gear.
Oh, Only Fools.
Only Fools.
Yeah.
Only Fools, Peaky Blinders.
I've not watched it.
Have you not?
No,
That's
so
what Only Fools.
Yeah.
Only Fools, The Sopranos.
The weird thing is, I don't really like Only Fools that much either, but they're better than the options.
Well,
What was it about? Only Fools.
Only Fools, Breaking Bad.
Only
Not
Fools.
watched it.
No.
Only Fools, Game of Thrones.
Only Fools.
Only Fools, The In-Betweeners.
Only Fools.
Only Fools.
Generally, me and this, I have hardly seen any of those other ones. So I'm trying to. This guy, Morrissey's my favourite.
That's it.
Only Fools or Morrissey.
You might get this one then.
Go on.
Only Fools, Stranger Things. Only Fools. Right. Only Fools, The Simpsons.
Only Fools.
Only Fools, Family Guy.
Only Fools.
Only Fools, Match of the Day.
If Everton win, match of the day.
There we go. We got there in the end. To be fair, though, Only Fools and Horses could win.
Yeah.
All that anyway. Right. I probably should have mentioned that one halfway down. Mind you want to know what you were agreeing to on others, wouldn't you? It's irrelevant. All right. I'm going to give you film stars then.
Film stars? Oh, God, Glam. I don't watch films either.
It's actually called 80s action heroes. So it'll be stuff from when you were a kid.
Okay.
Are you ready? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sly Stallone. Sly, Bruce Willis. Sly, Mel Gibson. Sly, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sly.
I don't mean like slide.
Just likes Morrissey, all right? That's it. I should have done one on Morrissey songs, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Go on.
Sly, Kurt Russell.
Sly,
how we doing, boss? We all right?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, take a seat, mate. We'll not be long. Sly, Chuck Norris. Clint Eastwood.
Clint
Eastwood, Eddie Murphy.
Clint
Eastwood, Dan Aykroyd. He's a blues brother, though, isn't he? Clint Eastwood, Swayze.
Clint Eastwood.
This is all I know. This is Clint Eastwood. And Clint Eastwood, Steven Seagal. Clint Eastwood, Carl Weathers. What a curveball. Carl Weathers in there.
Who's Carl Weathers?
He was most famous for playing Apollo Creed in Rockies.
Okay.
You know,
Clint.
You know, yeah. That's it. Right, I'm sending you to this desert island now.
Oh, God.
You don't need a TV because you don't watch it.
I don't watch it.
So I'll tell you a cardboard cutout of Morrissey.
I thought one last week.
Well, you can take it with you then. 5 items of clothing. This includes accessories. So sunglasses, yeah, you don't wear prescription, so I can't let you take them.
All right.
So five, you're not going to be reading out, so it doesn't matter.
5
items.
of clothing.
Yeah.
A Morrissey t-shirt.
Morrissey t-shirt.
I'd have a denim jacket.
Denim
Because
jacket.
they're cold for night time.
Yeah, yeah.
Pair of shorts, obviously.
Very shorts. What sort? Swimming shorts, cargo shorts,
Cargo.
cargo.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And probably a pair of Adidas or something.
Pair of gazelles.
A pair of Mamba or Bamba or Samba.
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 And you got one more?
One more. A hat.
A hat.
From DUZ Denim.
From DUZ Denim. You take a truck. Yeah.
There you go.
Why not? Why not? And I've actually got.
That'd be a nightmare, that, because I don't like the sun either. I don't like the television. I don't like the sun.
You're just being true.
I bet you wish you had a different guest, don't you?
I'm going to say, if there's a television on there, you're allowed to watch one film for the rest of your life. What is it? The Story of Morrissey.
Yeah. I'd have to match what Paul said and say Kez.
Would you say Kez?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Good man.
Since I moved, they've got more into it.
And then this is a good one for you because you're vegan. So I usually do this one first, but we're finishing with it today. Death row, last meal, starter main, dessert.
I've been on death row for years, mate. Starter, just be a soup of some sort.
Soup.
Yeah.
Have you got
I got like pepper, red pepper.
like a red pepper?
Yeah.
Red pepper soup.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. All right then.
Yeah, and the main meal just be a pasta salad.
Pasta salad. Yeah. Cheese, tomato.
Well, vegan cheese and all that.
Yeah, vegan cheese. Yeah, but you'd have it in some sort of sauce.
Yeah.
A vegan cheese sauce.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And dessert. Oh, what's it got to be, mate?
I don't know. I'm not much for dessert. For me, if you like cheese and grapes or something, because I prefer that to something sweet.
Well, this is why I look so good, mate, because I'm going to take chocolate cake.
Vegan, come on, vegan chocolate
The
cake.
vegan cream one.
Yeah, defo. And that's it. That's a podcast, mate. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, the answers were a bit.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of him. I've never heard of it.
Absolutely fine. That's us getting to know you.
Yeah.
Turns out, unless it's something about Morrissey. I'm joking. I am only joking,
I get you, but yeah, you're right. If it's not Morrissey, you can fuck off.
Well, cheers for that anyway, bud. And we'll get you back with Stav when you finally get your book.
Yeah, cool.
Up and out there and ready for release. We can have an update and then actually look through book together and everything. That'd be great. So yeah, let's do that. All right, my mate.
Let's get clobbered.
Much love.
Let's get clobbered.